人間とロボットが仲良くなれる未来のための研究に取り組んでいます。私の目指す未来は
Be aware of this beautiful female humanoid robot. In the fast-moving pace of technology, beauty standards are not only competition among humans, but also with humanoid robots, as they are intensely designed to perfection as years go by. Here is the beautiful female humanoid robot that you should be aware of. What keeps the gap between humans and robots at this age? Well, let's take a look at how this beautiful female humanoid robot has raised the qualities of a good companion and an effective conversationalist. In this video, we will discuss the most human-like robot Erica and its origin, communication skills, emotions, personal preferences, acting skills, and her social function. But before we begin, for everyone who's new to our channel, hello and welcome to Robot Future, where we fill you in on every thrilling discovery and mind-blowing insight in the world of robots, AIs, and future technology. So consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification for a ton of exciting robot content coming your way. In 1967, the first full-scale humanoid robot was launched in Japan. Investment and interests in AI boomed in the first decades of the 21st century when machine learning was successfully applied to many problems in academia and industry due to new methods, the application of powerful computer hardware, and the collection of immense datasets. Erica's origin. Erica is one of the most human-like robots from Japan. This eerie-looking humanoid is considered to be the most lifelike, and her designer Dr. Hiroshia Ishiguro believes that Erica possesses a soul. I wonder what a humanoid robot would look like as a ghost. Ishiguro claims that Erica is the most beautiful and intelligent android on the planet. He even said that the essence of beauty is captured in the average face, and that is why he wanted to make Erica a beauty from all angles, and not just an average face. Erica's face resembled 30 photographs of attractive women, mixed up their features, and used the average for each to build the nose, eyes, and so on. That's a lot of pressure to be that beautiful, huh? An extra effort to make her appeal to everyone. Now, that's what you get from being extremely planned at birth. Erica, who is 23 years old, is the most advanced humanoid to emerge from a partnership between Osaka and Kyoto universities, as well as the Advanced Telecommunications Research Institute International ATR, communication skills. She is nevertheless a conversational robot created to serve as a friend. Though the discussion may simply consist of reciting from a digital file implanted in her, it is a part of a 5-year-old research study aimed at creating a talking companion for Japan's aging population. Those who leave alone may require someone to converse with them, and Erica fulfills that role. But hey, Japan isn't the only country with people living alone. We also need some Erica here. Too bad, she can't literally stroll with you around for now, because Erica can barely move. She is stationary and is openly operated by sensors strategically placed around the room to help her detect who is speaking and the direction of voices talking to her. Oh, that wasn't the Erica. Enough with the stare. Well, how deep can you go in a conversation? If you're having a hard time having good talks with your folks, gear up, because Erica can definitely give you a genuine conversation, maybe far better than those you can have with humans. They say a good listener instantly reacts to the story of your first heartbreak or squeals with you when you shared your first kiss. And Erica just independently serves you the right meal of conversation. But don't get confused when you're conversing with her. You might forget that you are talking to an artificial intelligence because Erica understands natural language, has a synthesized human-like voice, and can even display a variety of facial expressions. And these are created by dozens of pneumatic air cylinders that act like muscles embedded beneath the silicon skin. Dylan Gloss is the architect mastermind behind Erica. According to Gloss in a Guardian interview, Erica can even speak jokes, but they aren't that humorous. Just like, why did the robot return to robot school? For example, because her abilities were rusty. I mean, come on guys, she's just a robot, right? Erica's emotions. And of course, a good conversation is accompanied by exact reactions and emotions. Erica's designers have definitely brought her expressions to a completely different level, as emotions are not that difficult to implement on a humanoid robot. And this android can appear as if she's feeling happy, enjoying, and even in love. In Erica's head, we have thousands of speech behaviors, gaze motions, and other things linked together in a vast hierarchical flowchart, so you can design the robot's way of thinking. Just take a script that will take data and store it in her memories, and it will constantly be updated with what's being discussed, what's the history, and what did she learn about the individual, and you can use it to design new interactions later on. These expressions, behaviors, and conversations will be used by Erica to gain independent consciousness, which is one of her ultimate goals as a humanoid robot. Erica's personal preferences. Well, are you curious about her hobbies, where she want to go travel, and even her ideal partner? Erica enjoys the theater and animated films, hopes to go to Southeast Asia, and considers her ideal companion to be a man with whom she can easily converse. Oh, that is a good requirement, though. So if you have plans with charming Erica, gotta warn you, mate, she doesn't like being asked about her age. She might just tell you. That's a slightly impolite inquiry. I'd prefer not to say. Well, that's very human, right? It's all a little unsettling, but if Japan's new generation of intelligent robots is ever going to compete with humans as conversation companions, how bad or good can it be for us? Let's see. A few years from now, maybe, Erica is an actress in the making. Here's another thing you should be aware of this beautiful humanoid robot. Erica is not only good with playing her emotions or simply having surreal conversations, but she also got a talent. I mean, can you believe that? A robot with a talent. I can barely find what's hidden in me. And as a matter of fact, she just nabbed the lead role in a feature sci-fi film B. According to THR, Erica will star in the upcoming sci-fi film B, a $70 million film about a doctor who develops a program to perfect human DNA, allele-eugenics, which glitches and becomes hazardous. As a result, the scientist must assist Erica, the AI entity he developed, in escaping the facility. This movie is based on Erica. information and updates about the latest technological advancements and innovations. Thank you for your watching.